Hey, what's up, guys? Kyle got back from their video, and today I want to do my Denver Broncos Week 12 recap there. And guess what, guys? We finally swept the Raiders haters. We finally swept the Raider haters there. We finally swept them there. But there was mostly some pros and cons in this game there, where we actually needed to do it in this game there to actually possibly win it. So let's get on to the scores and stat. We'll mostly get on to the scores, and then mostly was going to do the pros and cons there. So in the first quarter, we kicked a field goal, a Lil Lutz field goal for 38 yards, making it 3-0 Broncos. So we had the lead there. That's in the first quarter. Second quarter, so it was 3-0 in the end of the first. Second quarter, we got a Gardner Minshew to and Wallace 6-yard touchdown pass to make it 7-3 haters. So the haters actually had the lead there. We actually had a Lil Lutz field goal for 53 yards to make it 6-7 haters. Then we had a 34-yard field goal. The haters mostly responded with the 30-yard field goal with Dustin Kutzerman with 34 yards, to make it 6-10 haters. Lil Lutz there responds it again with a 34-yard field goal, making it 10-9 haters. And then at halftime, they kicked a field goal with 1 second left or 0 seconds on the clock to make it 34-yard field goal. The haters mostly kicked a 34-yard field goal to make it 13-9 haters in the half. So we're down in the halftime. Third quarter, we respond there. Bo Nix to Cortland Sutton for a 18-yard touchdown pass. Mostly Bo's just just throws it there. He catches it off his footing there, gets the touchdown there. I thought it was actually pretty good there. We scored the touchdown there, making it 16-6. Now we actually have the lead there, 16-13 Broncos. That's the only thing that happened in the third quarter. And in the fourth quarter, we had a Lil Lutz 45-yard field goal attempt to make it 19-13 Broncos. So we actually had the lead. And then the haters respond with a field goal with 53 yards to make it 16-19 Broncos. Bo Nix, 2-yard touchdown pass to Cortland Sutton there to make it 26-16 Broncos. The haters respond there with a field goal there for 22 yards to make it 26-19 Broncos. And then Lil Lutz there finishes out with a 33-yard field goal attempt to make it 29-19 Broncos. And so let's get into the pros and the cons in this game there. Honestly, so here goes in the pros and the cons. So, the pros there, we looked pretty good there on mostly passing the ball there. We mostly passed there. Defense did really well keeping Gardner Minshew in check there all game there. Mostly we kind of didn't do nothing in the first half, but mostly in the second half there, we mostly adjusted in the second half there. So I'm kind of like what we did in the second half. We kind of mostly adjusted in the second half. In the third quarter and fourth quarter, we mostly adjusted there and did really, really well there. Mostly offense was the technically the weak point of this game here. We really need to fix on our offense there if we want to go into next week there and also possibly in the playoffs, because Nick's there, he looked pretty good there, but he's played like any rookie plays there. But technically, he looked pretty good. I like what Bo Nix is actually doing there in this game. He actually did really, really well. But he had some rookie mistakes there, like throwing the passes over and getting completions and stuff like that. I mostly expect that from Bo Nix there. He is a rookie. but mostly our offense there. We couldn't get the running game going at all today, so we need to fix it. Really need to fix there on that running game there because we couldn't get the running game working at all today there. But mostly passing, we did okay there for the pros. For the cons, we couldn't get the running game going at all. We need to start getting the running game actually going. Of course, the haters actually had a pretty good running game there, running game offense there. So technically, it was kind of hard for us to mostly play against them there for it. But if we are facing good teams, we can't do that. We can't fucking do that in the playoffs there. We can't fucking do that in the playoffs there, what we did today. Thank you. Mostly on the pros that's what we need to do. Mostly the cons was in the first half. The first half was so bad there. We couldn't get nothing in sync there. We couldn't throw the ball there. We couldn't run the ball. That's the main part about it. We got a couple first downs. Of course, the haters were in the same boat there. They couldn't run the ball or hit the ball either. But we need to fix that going into practice next week. We need to mostly work on our fundamentals there and mostly get the running backs in practice there. Mostly I might do this in my strengths and weaknesses next week there going into the fixes. We need to get the running backs involved there, and that's the fucking main part about this. So, we win here. We finally win it here. So a win's a win. I'm pretty happy, and plus, also sweeping one of your divisional foes is nice. So we're 7-5 in the season there. So yeah, we're 7-5 in the season. Next, we host the Browns there. We host the Browns at home there. We host the Cleveland Browns at home there. That's the next one. We host Cleveland there. We host Cleveland there at home. That's the next game there. So, yep, that's pretty much it. Comment, rate, more sponsors, bros. Comment, rate, more sponsors, bros. We like to look, bros. Please subscribe. Hit the notification on Super Bowl live streams. For our sponsors, bros. Like out. Out of peace.